As you are probably all aware, last week was the very first spooky event on Skyblock. This was a very cool event in my opinion, and as far as I know, almost everyone enjoyed it. This is the ultimate guide to the spooky event. Let's get started! So for anyone that isn't aware what this event is, I'll give you a brief explanation. During the 1 hour lasting event, you can kill monsters in order to gain candy. You can kill them almost everywhere. The deep caverns, the graveyard, the spider's den, and any other place with the exception of your island. Green candy is more common than purple but drops less often. When you kill higher level mobs you have a higher chance for it to drop purple candy. Candy can be traded in at the new NPC for Halloween exclusive items such as the Bat Artifact or the Candy Talisman. Alright, so what's the best way to prepare for this event? Well, first off, we're going to be fast. If you have decent strength, HP and defense, you should only be focusing on getting more intelligence and speed. The intelligence is of course for the Rogue Sword. The Rogue Sword gives plus 20 speed for 30 seconds and the mana cost is 60 seconds. Now you might ask, Tox, how do I get intelligence speed? Well, obviously the best way would be to get the Y set, but let's say you don't have 6 million sitting on your bank account. In that case we're going to be going for the Magma set. This set grants a lot of necessary intelligence, and we're also going to reforge a talisman to pretty and armor to wise. Alright, so I really didn't mention what a Magma set actually does. Now the Magma set gives you plus 200 intelligence if you actually kill 10 magma cubes, so you better get a magma cube farm going. Now one of these pieces, well, the whole set I guess, costs 4.5 stacks of enchanted magma cream, and that in turn costs 2.5 stacks of normal magma cream, so you better get a farm going, guys. Now one of the other upsides of this set is that it's an epic set, so if you reforge it, it'll give plus 300 more intelligence, that giving you at least 700 intelligence if you have also reforged your talisman. So yeah, that's why it's a very good set. Doing this you'll have a lot of intelligence and you should be able to run at Mark 500 and get all the kills for yourself. Now that we have a lot of intelligence, you might ask, where do we hunt her in the event? Now this is a very good question, since there are a lot of choices and your farming location is dependent on your situation. You should probably try to get as high level mobs as possible, which you can still one shot at a low populated area. If you barely deal 2000 damage, of course you're not gonna farm salads in the end. You should keep in mind that higher level mobs give more purple candy, so if you can, fight higher level mobs. Now there is one exception to this rule, and that is that you should not farm in the ruins in spawn. A lot of people are farming in this area and it is highly populated. If you didn't get a lot of candy during an event, you should really reconsider your farming location. In this event a wide variety of items were added, some of which better than others. Of course, which items you want to get is entirely up to you, but I'll give some tips on which are good. First off, you should definitely get a candy talisman / ring. These give more candy dependent on which one you have. You either get 5 or 10% extra candy. The candy talisman costs 15 green candy and a ring upgrade 64 green candy. Now the most wanted item right now is a Bat Artifact. This is the very first legendary talisman to come out, so it's really wanted. Now right now it's selling for around 6 million in the auction, so you might want to get in on the action. Now to get the Bat Artifact you first need the Bat Ring, and for that you need the Bat Talisman. So let's start out with that. To obtain a Bat Talisman we're gonna need a roofed forest island. This item is very cheap and only costs 30 dirt and 15 dark oak logs. It comes from the dark oak log collection and you need to have harvested 5k dark oak logs in order to craft it. This is quite a lot, so I recommend just buying it out of auction. Now when you spawn this island you'll see a spinning box in the middle of it, and that is what spawns bats, but only during nighttime. When you kill a bat it has a 1% chance to drop a Bat Talisman. Now to get the Bat Ring you'll just have to spend 64 green candy, which is not that rare, and that way you'll upgrade your Bat Talisman. Now for the Bat Artifact you'll need 64 purple candy. This is huge. I spent the entire event farming mobs and only managed to mount 13 purple candy. So that's gonna be a long road. Alright, that was it for this video, guys. I didn't extend it to 10 minutes since I think that's a bunch of bull crap, because most YouTubers aren't doing that. And I'm like, what? You could have summed up your entire video into like 3 minutes of words, and that's exactly what I did. So I see you guys later. Leave a like, subscribe, and if it helped, you should definitely check out my channel. Alright, later.